chocolate is scrunchy.
One of the old-time greats.
Have you ever wondered how chocolate is made? The journey from bean to bar is a fascinating one, steeped in tradition and technique. It all begins in the lush tropical regions of the world where cacao trees flourish in the heat and humidity. These trees bear fruit, but not the kind you might expect. Inside these vibrant football-sized pods are the precious cocoa beans, the very heart of every chocolate bar. Harvesting these beans is a careful process. Workers skillfully collect ripe pods, cutting them from the tree without damaging the delicate blossoms that will produce next season's crop. Each pod is then split open, revealing a sticky, sweet pulp filled with cocoa beans. But these beans aren't ready for chocolate making just yet. They must first undergo fermentation, a crucial step that helps develop their complex flavors. This process, which can take up to 7 days, transforms the raw beans into a product ready for drying. Once fermented, the beans are dried and packed for transport, ready for the next step in their transformation into chocolate. Now it's time to unlock the flavor hidden within these cocoa beans. The journey begins with the roasting process. This isn't about cooking, it's about developing flavor. The heat coaxes the beans to reveal their hidden chocolatey richness. Once they've been perfectly roasted, they're ground into a paste. This isn't just any paste, it's chocolate liquor, the heart of all chocolate products. But we're not done yet. We now engage in a process called alkalization. Here's where science meets chocolate. The chocolate liquor is treated with an alkaline solution. This not only darkens the color, but also makes the flavor milder and reduces clumping. Next, we remove large amounts of fat or chocolate butter from the alkaline chocolate liquor. What remains is a solid material known as press cake. Crushed, sifted, and voila, we have cocoa powder. The result? Cocoa powder with a rich chocolatey aroma and cocoa butter, a crucial component of our favorite sweet treat. The cocoa powder and cocoa butter are now ready to be turned into the chocolate we all know and love. This transformation happens in a process known as conching, a term coined by Swiss chocolatier Daniel Peter in 1875. It's here that the defatted chocolate liquor is reunited with its cocoa butter counterpart, and they dance together to form a velvety, smooth, consistent texture. It's a beautiful reunion, the kind of which fairy tales are made. But the party isn't complete without a few more guests. Depending on the type of chocolate being made, we may see the addition of powdered milk, sugar, and even a dash of vanilla. These ingredients join the conching process, each bringing their unique flavor profiles to the mix, contributing to the symphony of tastes that is chocolate. Just when you thought the magic was over, we move on to the tempering process. This is where the chocolate gets its signature snap. The chocolate is carefully heated and cooled, a meticulous process that alters the crystals within the chocolate, ensuring a uniform composition throughout. This means every bite is just as delicious as the last. After tempering, the chocolate has just one step left before it's ready to be enjoyed. But we'll have to save that final process for our next scene. So, stay tuned as we continue our journey through the world of chocolate making. It's time for the final transformation, from liquid chocolate to the bars we see on shelves. Our liquid chocolate, now smooth and tempered, is ready to take shape. It's poured into molds, each one carefully designed to create the familiar shapes and sizes we recognize. But it's not just a matter of filling the molds and waiting. There's a delicate process involved. The chocolate is gently vibrated to ensure even distribution and to get rid of any hidden air bubbles. Air bubbles might seem harmless, but they can compromise the integrity of the chocolate bar and disrupt that satisfying snap when you break a piece off. Once the chocolate is perfectly molded, it undergoes a final check. This isn't just about quality control, it's about ensuring that each chocolate bar is pristine, reflecting the care and attention that's gone into its creation. Now comes the packaging. Each bar is wrapped in foil or paper packaging, designed not just to look attractive, but to keep the chocolate fresh. This protective layer shields the chocolate from the elements, preserving its taste and texture until it reaches your mouth. And there you have it, the journey from bean to bar, a process as delicious as the product it creates. Next time you bite into a piece of chocolate, think about the journey it's been on to get to you.